Hey guys, this is Pilar and you are watching Divinely Guided. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I did recently post a few videos, but I started to have some issues with my camera. So I ordered a new one, but I'm hoping that this one will take. So anyways, I was starting out by doing, the basic tarot spreads. Started out by doing the Celtic Cross. I did just recently start doing tarot, so I thought it would be fun as I'm getting started to just start out doing these basic tarot spreads. And if you are new to tarot, then you can learn them with me. If you're not new to tarot and you have some feedback, please feel free to leave your constructive criticism down in the comments below. If this does resonate with you, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please know that this is a general reading, so it is not going to resonate for everyone. If it does, great. If not, well, then it just may not be your message, but I do plan on doing a whole lot more as I continue to grow. So hopefully I will be able to, help you with some divine guidance. Okay, so today I am going to do the Celtic Cross for the month of December for 2019 for Cancer. I am using this book just to help me learn the position of the cards, what each position means, as well as there are some cards that I still do not know because I am fairly new to tarot still. So there's a lot to learn. So I will refer to this as I need to, but I really hope that you guys enjoy the message. Okay, so I did invite my spirit guides and my guardian angels into my space already. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer for December 2019? What messages, Spirit, do you have for Cancer for December 2019? What is going to be the overall energy, Spirit? What is going to be the overall energy here, Spirit? I don't usually like to take the cards from the center of the deck. A lot of people will cut them and just start taking the cards off the center of the deck. I personally prefer to just allow the cards to fly out. I feel like if that happens, then I have properly channeled the energy. So I apologize if it does take a few minutes to start getting these cards to come out. All right, there goes one. Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Six of Wands. Okay, all right, Cancer. I'm Cancer too, so I'm super excited to see what this message is. Then we have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups. What else do you have for our Spirit? Okay. We have the Eight of Wands for the recent past, the Devil for the future, and the Ten of Cups for our current mindset over the situation. What else do you have, Spirit? Can already kind of get the feeling of what this is going to be about, and so far I feel like this is going to definitely resonate for me at least. All right, Spirit, what else do you have? Give me 2 more cards, please, Spirit. the overall energy of December. All right, there they are. Okay. Wow. Very, very cool. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Okay. So, at the center of the cross here, we have the current situation, which is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, as well as what's crossing the situation, the current challenge here. Okay, so I want to kind of get an idea by looking at my book to see what these are. I do know that the Six of Wands is victory. Okay, it's the energy of victory. Queen of Pentacles is, in a sense, you know, similar, but it's in the reverse. So the current situation is, you know, usually the Queen of Pentacles speaks to, you know, somebody feeling very secure and confident in their space and their energy. All right, a very mature woman who is independent and strong and stable. Okay, but I'm just going to read these so that way you get the overall message, and so that way, in case I am missing anything, well, so we don't miss anything. So we're going to start with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles brings the rewards of your own efforts and the sense of security which comes from having achieved your goals. This is a card of discipline, self-control, and self-reliance, and of reaping the rewards of long application of those qualities. The images for this card usually show a solitary figure standing in a garden. Okay, so it's an independent person, which symbolizes fruition and fulfillment. The Nine of Pentacles indicates a time when you can enjoy a sense of material security and knowledge that you have achieved for yourself through your own hard work. This card symbolizes wealth and abundance, success and satisfaction, all coming from a sense of dedication to purpose and strong and clear focus. It can mean taking the time to enjoy what you have, feeling secure in your values, and the comfort you have built for yourself. So now this card did come out in the reverse, which tells me though, okay, yeah, we might be in a very good place, you know, financially, but I'm getting the feeling that we are in a good place financially, but I'm feeling like we're not necessarily satisfied with what we're doing that has gotten us here, right? We may have been doing something that has been able to allow us to step into our independence and our abundance, right? We are financially secure and stable, which is what this card represents, right? But it's in the reverse. So yes, while we do have all of that, we may not be feeling like what got us there is fulfilling. I know for me personally, that's what this represents. So I'm wondering if you guys are also feeling the same way. If you do feel the same way and this resonates with you, please let me know that I am on the right track, because I know that that's what I have been feeling very strongly lately. So I'd be interested to see if this is, you know, a very on point for the collective. Okay, so the next thing we have is the Six of Cups, which is crossing the current situation, and this is the challenge. Okay, the opposing challenge. And even though it is victory, I'm curious to see, you know, what it has to say, because while I do, as a Cancer, know that I feel victorious in my situation, I do feel very confident and secure in my situation, but I feel like I still have more that I need to do. And so I just kind of want to get an idea of what, you know, other ideas or what other things that this card means. so the Six of Wands restores harmony. And in the Six of Wands, your achievements are finally recognized and the struggles of the previous cards are resolved. It's time when you, it's a time when you can feel proud and enjoy the acclamation of others, enjoy the acclaim of others. And the traditional meaning for this card include victory, conquest, and success. It's a card of leadership, accomplishment, and ambitions fulfilled. And it's also of the need to acknowledge the support of others in achieving your goals. Your victory is the result of your efforts and the efforts of those around you. A success that is earned and is all the sweeter for that. It symbolizes the confidence that comes from using your abilities and talents not only from your own good, but for the good of others. And the sense of satisfaction which follows. This brings a sense of ease and ability to move forward into the future with confidence. So, okay, so this, for me, I'm just going to use me for an example because I am a Cancer, and so I can kind of understand what this is speaking to. So, yes, we are in our abundance, we are independent, we are strong, we are, overall very well off, very fulfilled, right? And so, but we're still looking for our victory, right? That's what the challenge is. We're still looking for our victory. I know that even though I've worked very hard to get where I am in my life, as I'm sure many of you have, I'm not all the way feeling fulfilled, but I'm starting to get there. And it's because of the change in the direction that I have decided to, make for my life, right? And so I think that that's what this Eight of Wands is speaking to in the recent past, because all of a sudden, very quickly in my recent past, as I said, I started to do tarot and really step into my spirituality, where, that light bulb just came on for me months ago, just a few months ago. And ever since then, everything has come in very quickly. Everything has come in very quickly. This change that is coming in, okay? So I'm still looking for my victory, right? And so that's why I'm not feeling fulfilled, because I'm taking a new path, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are, right? Because I know from what I've been, really just seeing and feeling, there's a lot of people who are really starting to step into their spirituality and trying to find their gifts and trying to change, what they thought they were doing for their lives is completely different now, right? And it's not just about what they're doing for their lives, it's about, what they can do to serve the community and humanity and help to improve it, right? So in stepping into this, and of course, once you find your purpose, you're so excited about it and you want everything to go so fast. You're making as many moves as you can quickly, right? And so that's where we are still looking for our victory, okay? In the near future is the Devil card, right? This is bondage. But you see, the chains are not very tight. They could get out of those chains if they wanted to. So this, to me, speaks to us not keeping ourselves in bondage, right? We know that these changes are coming for us. We know that it's going to be easy for us. Not easy, it's going to take the work, but it's going to be there for us because it's ours. It's our gift that we're stepping into, okay, in December, right? I decided to open up this channel, and I'm just starting at the beginning of December, so this is incredible energy, and it's very much in alignment as far as I'm concerned with me as a Cancer. So I'm really excited to see if it is for you Cancers as well. Okay, so don't keep yourself in the bondage in the near future, okay? So this was the recent past, and this is the immediate future, right? And then this card, number 7, is your inner self, right? And so the inner self is your thoughts around the situation, okay? So you see that this is going to help you to step into your 10 of Cups, your fulfillment, right? And you see it starting to happen, starting to come full circle, okay, which is incredible because I'm definitely seeing these changes happen right before my eyes, okay. Now we have the Emperor. This card is our external influences, okay. I have not had the Emperor card come out in a reading before. Like I said, I am very new to this still, so I'm just going to look this up so I can make sure that we get the message that Spirit has for us. Okay, this is card number 4. Okay, so this is about authority, power, control, boundaries, and a masculine energy. The Emperor is the archetypal energy of the father, an authority figure who seeks to control and organize. He may represent social conformity, rules and regulations, and the need to maintain order. He is confident in his right to rule and expect others to follow his lead. He is the master builder for the force of civilization, and the force of civilization, bringing order to chaos and setting the rules which ensure the society functions successfully. He sets standards and social expectations and expects them to be met, right? So this is our external influences. This is why we're doing this, right? So we can contribute to society's, healthy functionality and step into a leadership role in doing that, right? That's incredible. So then we have the 9 of Wands. Hopes and fears. This position is our hopes and fears. Okay. I haven't had this come out in a reading either. Okay, so the 9 of Wands is a card of sustained effort and willpower, of not just finding your own path, but creating each step as you go along. The work may feel challenging, but also has the potential to bring great reward, as you are able to break old habits of excessive fear or caution. Wow, so that's pretty incredible. The energy of the 9 is quite self-contained, and this card can also mean the courage and energy to create your own destiny rather than following convention and expectations of others, right? So this is our fear, is that, people are obviously not going to necessarily understand what we're doing right away, and until they step into their own power, or the seed that we happen to, plant for them continues to grow, we can only do so much. And so, if you're new to this like I am, it is taking some work to not care what other people think and not to conform to society norms, right? And of course, as a result, you have so many people placing judgment because you are all of a sudden acknowledging and understanding that you are an infinite being, right? You are an infinite being living a temporary life on planet Earth. You know what I mean? And so sometimes people don't understand that. And so our hopes and fears are, just being strong enough to withstand and to continue to step into our growth and into our purpose. All right. Wow. That is so deep. That is seriously like making me just want to cry, you guys. But you just stand strong, if you're feeling this as heavily as I am, you just continue to do your work, and I know that this is going to sound crazy, but this is part of the reason why I decided to do the YouTube channel, is because the people who are in my life, I have had to separate from so many of them because I don't feel like they truly understand where I'm at, and that's okay. It's not their time yet, they're still growing. And there are still ways for us to reach out to people of like mind, okay? And that's why I decided to do this YouTube channel, because I was actually drawn to it on YouTube and searching for my own answers. And as a result, I was drawn very much to tarot. And I was like, wow, this is what I want to do. And this is how I can help people, right? So there are lots of ways, and understand that as you step into this, it is going to, you are going to separate it from a lot of people who are not going to understand, but that's okay. That's part of the journey. And when you let go of the old, you will be opening yourself up to receive new, you know, and that's where you can get into allowing people of like mind into your world. It's incredible how it's been happening for me too, you guys. So I'm just telling you, like, I can testify to that. It will happen. Okay? So stand in your power and love yourself first, because you know you're not wrong with this. Okay? This is a divine right. It's a divine gift that you have. Okay? So this card up here is the outcome, right? It's the Seven of Cups in reverse. You know, usually the Seven of Cups speaks to, you know, having a lot, right? But also choosing what you, choosing which way to go, choosing what you want, right? But I think we've already done that. That's why it's in the reverse. We kind of already know. The path has already been chosen for us, right? It's just a matter of us to step into it, right? Because we do have our own free will. So to me, that's telling me that the outcome of this is understanding that our path has already been chosen for us. We don't have to make that decision. We feel it. It's our gift. We know what it is. And so the only decision we have to make is to step into it. Wow, Cancer, this is super exciting. This is super exciting. It resonates for me so much. I hope it resonates for you too. Please, if it does, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All right, you guys, thank you so much for checking out my channel again. Have a great day.